Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm watching the Truck Series from Bristol. They're going to take the green flag here with 13 laps to go of the race. Got Lane Riggs in the lead with Corey Heim second, Watcher Cruz third, Christian is fourth, and Nick Sanchez running out of the top five. Here they go to take the green flag here. Lane Riggs on the outside, Corey Heim on the inside. Green flag is back in the air. Watcher making a 3 wide for the lead. Huge hole shot by the 71 Watcher Cruz. That allows the 38 Lane Riggs to get clear for the lead. Christian is trying to find a way around the 11 and the 71. Can't find a way around. Battles on for second between Hyman and Caruth. Here comes Christian Eckers on the outside, Watcher for third. While Lane Riggs of the 38 is pulling away. Oh, Caruth just cleared himself off the 19. Hang on to it, Watcher. Christian didn't like that too much. 11 laps to go. Caruth going to the bottom. Eckers going up to the top. Everyone's on the top. Caruth holding off the 19 of Christian Eckers for this third position. Coming to 10 laps to go. Lane Riggs trying to get his second career win and second in a row. He won last time out in the Milwaukee Mile. Got a battle between William Sawalage and Tom Majewski for 9th. And Tyler Lancome and Taylor Gray behind them for 11th. This is the highest the 98 truck's been all night. Here saw the wheel of the field doing an unapproved adjustment as he tries to get underneath the 52 still freezing there. This is the playoff goods in run right now. Grant Finger has a 7-point gap over Dale Dye on the cutoff line as they head off into Kansas next week. Ooh, Jake Garcia washed up the track in the 13 there. Yeah, Letterman gone left with that 13 truck. Now it's a 7. No, it was a 6-point gap. Now it's back up to 7. Excuse me. Gaps. No, this is what happened with the 13 right here. Ooh, right in the wall. Did he get loose or did he? This is the 81. Oh, Waja trying to go after Corey Ham for second there. As Christian Eckers trying to get underneath Waja for third. As the yellow 38 is pulling away once again. That bumblebee is pulling away. Coming to 6 laps to go for Lane Riggs. Trying to pick up his second career win, second in a row. If he wins tonight, hopefully he doesn't pop his shoulder out of his socket again. like last time when he won. Because he celebrated too hard. Christian Eckers trying to get underneath Elijah Cruz for third, but he can't do anything with it. Lane Riggs missed the playoffs this year, which was a disappointment. I had him as a lock for the playoffs, but unfortunately, just didn't have any consistency to start off the year, and basically hindered him for the whole year. Then he was put into a must-win situation, which that doesn't help anyone at all. But the way it's looking right now, he is a spoiler. He spoiled the field last time in Milwaukee, and it looks like he's going to spoil the field again here at Bristol. 3 laps to go from the half mile. That beautiful yellow and black 38 truck whipping around the bottom in Thunder Valley. It's got a nice gap over Corey Ham, 1.1 seconds. Coming to 2 laps to go. Nick Sanchez has caught Christian Eckers there for fourth. There's, I think that's the truck chief, for the 38. Come to 3 and 4, take the white flag. White flag is in the air. Final lap for Lane Riggs of Bristol. And Nick Sanchez is battling Christian Eckers for fourth. Lane Riggs, unfortunately, like I said, missed the playoffs, but got the momentum rolling with his first career win at the Milwaukee Mile. As he makes his way to turns 3 and 4 for the second time this season, he'll go back to back. Lane Riggs, second career win at Bristol. Heim gets second at the line. Eckers gets fourth. Second career win for Lane Riggs. Corey Heim second, Waja Cruz third, Christian Eckers fourth, and Nick Sanchez running out of the top 5. Then Matt Crafton 6th, Chase Purdy 7th, Tom Majewski 8th, Stu Friesen 9th, and Tyler Lancome running out of the top 10. Look at this move for second. Waja Cruz trying to make one less effort on the 11 for second, and couldn't get there. Almost got it. It looked like I saw Corey Heim and Christian Eckers' names turn from yellow to green, which means it looks like they locked themselves into the next round on points. So, yep, Corey Heim makes it to the round of 8 on points. So he doesn't worry about Kansas next week. As well as, looks like the 19 Christian Eckers. Yep, he'll make it to the round of 8 on points as well. It's just not surprising at all, those two. Well, they're the best 2 drivers all season, so it's not surprising. But what a shame for Lane Riggs, because if he would have missed the playoffs, Oh, wow, they're going to go. Wow, just like Milwaukee. Man's doing a burnout. Man's doing a burnout, and they're going to go right to commercial again. Wow. William Sawaj is 11th, Taylor Gray is 12th, Brett Holmes is 13th, Dean Thompson is 14th, Bailey Curry in that fourth niche truck coming home 15th. Great one for him. And Stephen Parsons is 16th. As Lane Riggs pulls up to the pit road wall, and he does a burnout right in front of his crew. What if, man? What if Lane Riggs would have made the playoffs? He would be on to the round of 8 right now with 2 wins. Which, very deserving for both wins. Grant Finger 17th, Corey Day, nice great one in 18th, Connor Zilch 19th, Connor Mosak 20th, Jake Garcia 21st, Timmy Hill 22nd, Tanner Gray 23rd. I didn't catch you as 24th. But Lane Riggs is coming out of the truck now, and he's going to celebrate with the crew. Very deserving. Lawes Allen was 24th, Matt Mills is 25th, Jack Woods 26th, Ben Rhodes is 27th, disappointing night from Ben Rhodes. Justin Mundyke is 28th, Spencer Boyd is 29th, Ty Dillon is 30th, Mason Maggio is 31st, Daniel Dye is 32nd, another disappointing night for Daniel Dye. Keith McGee is 33rd, Tyler Tomasi is 34th. I didn't catch you with the last 2 there on the, at the finish, but looks like Lane didn't pop his shoulder out of his socket this time, so that's good. Kane Honeycutt was 35th, and Connor Jones was last, 36th. There goes Lane to go to the pit crew. But Kane Honeycutt got caught up in the wreck with Daniel Dye. Daniel Dye cut a tire, which ultimately hit both of their races. Tyler Hincombe sneaks his way into the top 10, though. He did not have a 10th place truck all night. Great one for him. But I believe what the playoffs will look like now, I think Grant Finger is in by 7 points over Daniel Dye. And that means Daniel Dye is 7 out, and I think Ben Rhodes is 12 out. So Ben might have to win Kansas next week to make it to the round of 8 for the reigning champ. But now it looks like they came back from commercial now, and they're going to interview Lane Riggs here, the winner. Thank God he didn't pop his shoulder out of his socket again. That would have been very disappointing. Definitely a playoff spoiler. 2 wins in the 2 playoff races. Sucks he was not in the playoffs. Threw the bad A in there. Nick Sanchez looks like he's locked himself in on points too. Make it to the round of 8, which is good for him. He also doesn't know about Kansas next week as they head to the Heartland. I think it's the Heartland. I could be wrong about that though. Well, they will tomorrow, buddy. So I will. Talking about the Cup race on Saturday. I think Lane Riggs is on that spot in that 38 truck next year, which is good for him. And Corey Haim coming home second, locked himself into the round of 8 on points. He's so happy, man. Try to get some cheeky playoff points to make it to the round of 8 next week. And showing that battle for second again between Waja and Corey Haim. Waja had a great night tonight. He entered this race 4 points below the cutoff line. He is well comfortable above the cutoff line, so great one for Waja. Great one for Waja, getting a top 3 finish there, which is what he needed after a miserable race in Milwaukee. I don't think anyone's gone back to back all year in the Truck Series. I don't think. Not even Corey Haim. Oh no, Christian Eckes maybe, but at Martinsville and Bristol maybe, but I don't think like Corey Haim hasn't gone back to back. Yeah, Corey Haim hasn't gone back to back. I think, like I said, I think Christian Eckes went back to back a couple times. They're showing the statistics for Lane Riggs here. He's got 2 wins and 6 top 5s in his last 9 races, which is impressive. But he had no top 5s in the previous 9 races, and only led 1 lap. His average finish is 12 spots better, which is awesome. Glad to see that 38 truck running back up front like it's supposed to be. Oh wait, look, he's giving the checker flag away. That's awesome. I thought he was going to take the checker flag. That's awesome. He is so happy. Oh, he's getting high fives too. That's awesome. And there's Nick Sanchez. He's happy. Okay, I don't know why he zoomed on his hands, but okay. He makes it to the round of 8 on points. I think he made it to the round of 8 last year. But he made the announcement that he's going to be earlier this week actually that he's going to be moved up to the National Series full-time drive the 48 car, replacing Parker Klingerman, which is going to be awesome. That's going to be a great rookie class next year with Christian Eckes, Christian Eckes, Daniel Dye, Nick Sanchez, Connor Zilic, and possibly Corey Haim, maybe, possibly Taylor Gray, possibly William Sawalich. Like, next year's rookie class in the National Series is going to be awesome. Waja coming home 3rd tonight. He needed this one, man. They've been slacking lately. Happy that he finally had a truck capable of winning and getting up into the points and the playoff standings. Curious to see where he is at in the playoff standings. But he definitely capitalized on drivers having a bad night. Grant Anfinger had a rough night. Ben Rhodes had a rough night. Daniel Dye unfortunately had a bad finish. Who else? Tom Jeske was okay. Really don't matter. Who else had a rough night? Grant Anfinger had a rough night. I think I already said that. Taylor Gray had a mediocre night. I showed that about for a second again. But yeah, they were like the main 2-3 guys that just did not have a good points night. Lane Riggs do a bone out on the front stretch. Let's see what he could do at Kansas next week. Hopefully he locks himself into the round of 8. There's Nick Sanchez. Just locked himself into the round of 8 on points. Corey Haim, and Christian Eckes are the 3 drivers locked in on points for Talladega in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. And they pitted to get some fresh tires, which unfortunately didn't work out for them. It seemed like tires just did not fall off at all. And it seemed like it was like what was it like? It was like the Cup race, I think, at Sonoma, I think, when the tires cooled off and they fired off again, they're fast. The times picked up, and they were fast again. So that's kind of the same thing how it was tonight. It seemed like tires really didn't matter that much. But Nick Sanchez, they took a gamble in the two team. They took a gamble because they were basically comfortable in points. Basically, could lock themselves in on points for the round of 8. Excuse me, and they ended up coming home with a top 5 finish. Not what they hoped, but it is what it is. Tom Jeske having a somewhat surprising night, starting in the back due to unapproved adjustments, so he won't have his pit stall. Won't have his pit stall selection for next week at Kansas, which that's gonna be huge, possibly. And he comes home 8th, which is kind of disappointing because I thought he would be up there bound for the win, but just needed more time, I guess, and get up to the field. But luckily he had a nice point cushion entering tonight, so and he's gonna have a nice point cushion heading to Kansas next week. So that 98 Ford is definitely gonna be a threat for the championship, heading into Talladega, Homestead, and Morrinsville for the round of 8. Excuse me. So that's gonna do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the video, ring the little bell so you can notify if I upload. Congrats to Lane Ricks going back to back, getting his second career win, second in a row, taking that playoff spoiler name and throwing a wrench at it. And they're gonna interview Christian Eckes here. He's also gonna be going to Colleague next year in the Nash Series, driving the 16 car. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what he can do in that car next year. But for the Truck Series, definitely a championship threat. Definitely be the main championship pick, I think, heading to Phoenix if he gets there. Hopefully he gets there, because last year he definitely would have won the title. Had a great battle with Nick Sanchez there for 4th. So apparently he also said his brakes will have going away too, kind of like Atlanta in the spring. But luckily they didn't go out, and he managed to get top 5. So let's see. He was there for the win in the spring at Kansas. So we'll see what he can do. Maybe have something for Corey Heim, or maybe another playoff upset. This was earlier. This was stage 1. He split the middle between the lap truck and Mason Maggio in the 21, and Connor Zillage in the 7 to get 3rd in the stage, passing the 7 there. But that was a nice little move by Christian. But I'm gonna head on out of here, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.